Today we are diving into 4 healthier dessert options that are a little higher in protein for everybody with a sweet tooth because hi, my name is Lena and I can relate hardcore. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe. It means a lot and it helps a lot. If you have any questions, leave them in the comments below. If you have any ideas of anything you want to see next, always let me know. Now, this is never to replace your genuine craving. If you're really craving something, all foods fit all the time, but this is if you're a little hungry and you want something sweet and you want what you're eating to keep you full for an extended period of time. Let's get started. A day doesn't go by that I don't eat dessert, and I'm not exaggerating. Cottage cheese, that's about a 1/3 cup. I would recommend a half. All I have left is a 1/3. Protein powder of choice, I highly recommend the one that you like the most, and do a full scoop of it. I like Legion or Ancient Nutrition. The birthday cake flavor of Legion is really good, and the salted caramel flavor of Ancient Nutrition is really good. Almond flour or this peanut butter flour. I'm going to use the peanut butter flour today because it has more protein, and I'm going to use about a 1/4 cup. If you don't have this, they sell PB2 just about everywhere, so you can use that. Or again, you can use almond flour. You need some normal cookie dough ingredients like a pinch of salt, a 1/4 teaspoon. I like to put almond extract in every baked good that I ever make because I think it adds a very sophisticated flavor. But it needs to be literally a drop because it's really, really strong. Vanilla extract, I don't think I have any left. 1/2 teaspoon would be just fine. Then blend that until it's smooth. Once it's smooth, transfer it to a bowl. Chocolate chips, 2 tablespoons. Stir it in. And then if you want it to get thicker, mine's not that thick, then you can put it in the fridge and let it get thicker. I think I'm gonna put mine in the fridge while we make the other 2. This is a healthier banana pudding that I always get hate on the internet for because I don't do it the way people want me to. And to that I say, get over it. You can start with a plain Greek yogurt or vanilla Greek yogurt if you have one and you like it. Depending on how hungry you are, you can do a 1/2 cup. Then we're gonna take some banana pudding or vanilla pudding mix. I know this isn't the healthiest thing in the world. On Instagram, people got really mad about this. Don't get mad. If you don't want to use it, you don't have to. Okay, so we're gonna use about a tablespoon. And if you have Cool Whip or whipped cream, mix in a tablespoon of that too. I'm out. But it adds a really nice fluffiness and airiness to it. It's already so thick and fluffy. Then a banana, of course. I also got hate on Instagram for this because I didn't put Nilla wafers in it. But I didn't have any Nilla wafers. You know, those come in a really big box and I didn't want the whole box. I'm gonna layer my bananas on top. But if you want to crunch over a couple Nilla wafers or a couple cookies, I think that's great. But I do have some mini loaves of banana bread from my mother-in-law. So instead of using cookies, I thinly sliced her mini loaf. And I'm just putting crumbles of that on top for that same feeling and flair. Because it's thinly sliced and it's so itty bitty. It's not going to add a ton of sugar or a ton of calories, but it's still going to give that same fun and that same flavor. So that way you get a little bit of what you need, which is that high protein snack to keep you full, and a little bit of what you want, which is that real sugar, real dessert flavor. This one's done in just a minute, minimal dishes, really easy on-hand ingredients. It's perfect, very customizable. I like this one a lot. This next one might actually be my favorite. I don't know, did I already say that? I don't know why. I just really like this next one. So we got a few cashews. You don't really need a lot, literally just a little bit. If you put too much, they'll just fall off. It'll be overwhelming. Chop them. Get a couple of rice cakes. And then you're gonna pick your favorite yogurt, probably one that's flavored. Oops, my spoon is dirty with chocolate. You can use any yogurt. This plant-based Siggi's is really good, but they have really good dairy ones too. Can't put a lot, guys. You just have to put a little bit, or it'll just ooze out the ends. Then take your crushed cashews and put them on top. Nice. And then your melted chocolate, drizzle on top. I don't want you to forget that like not every dessert that you eat needs to be high protein. Typically when I have like a high protein dessert, it's because I'm actually also hungry, and it's not just that I have a sweet tooth, but it's that I have a sweet tooth and I'm hungry. I need an intentional snack. Maybe I didn't have enough protein that day, or I didn't hit, you know, a decent amount, so I'm going for an intentional protein snack. So these are for the moments that you need it, which might be more often than not. Take a little bit of sea salt, drizzle that on top, and then I'm just gonna let mine harden for a second for video purposes. But if I wasn't recording, I could easily just eat it as is. And the last one I already have made because I'm like the worst YouTuber ever, and I am not gonna make more when I already have one. So this is chia seed pudding, and it's just 2 tablespoons of chia seeds, 3/4 of a cup of your milk of choice, and then a scoop of collagen, which I used plain collagen to add protein, and then I used a tablespoon of honey. And that is, while it could be really breakfast also with maybe a little bit more added calories, it makes a really delicious dessert after dinner, and it's very filling. And again, all of these desserts are meant to have a filling factor to them. This one's packed with not just protein, but also a lot of fiber. Chia seed pudding is so easy to make. You just have to think ahead. You have to make it the night before. Those are my 4 higher protein dessert options that make you feel full, satiated, and they're all so easy and very accessible. I love this one so much for some reason. They're all so good though.